Item 7A is the Green Kids Now presentation. It's going to be a PowerPoint presentation. And here tonight we have Amita Gudwa, who is 6 years old, and Nia Panda, who is 7 years old. And the aged senior in the group is Pavan Gadwad, 13 years old. He's the founder and principal of the lead of Green Kids Now. And they have a PowerPoint presentation. Please introduce yourselves and tell us why you're here today.
Hi. My name is Neha Panda.
And my name is Amita Gowda.
And we are the volunteers for Green Kids Now. Today, we will talk about plastic bottle caps and lids and how it is hurting our environment.
We are using many plastic bottles every day. Every plastic bottle has a cap which is also made of plastic. But did you know the cap and the ball are not made of the same type of plastic?
That's why plastic bottle and cap cannot be recycled together. Here are some things that you can do. Remove the cap before you throw the bottle in the recycle bin. Collect all the plastic caps in your house and drop them off at the proper collection centers. If you do not know where to drop it, contact us. Our volunteers from Green Kids Now will tell you where you can drop it, or we will pick it up.
Most plastic caps and lids end up in our landfills and in our oceans. So here's a picture of the ocean taken from space. All the plastic caps are floating to the oceans that humans have never been to.
Look at these birds. Albatross. Aren't they pretty? Albatross live on some of the most remote islands on Earth.
Oh no! Look what we have done to their homes. But in the middle of nowhere, the trash is everywhere. The mama birds are feeding the trash to their baby birds.
Oh my! What have we done? They are eating plastic and dying. Do you feel sad to see the plastic caps inside their body? Yes, we are responsible for their death.
Let's protect our environment. Use less plastic bottles. Recycle our plastic bottles. Do not throw away the caps. Remember, plastic caps are not recycled in our cities. They end up in our landfills and in our oceans.
We are collecting plastic bottle caps. Join us, and together we can save this planet. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pavan Raj Gowda, and I'm the founder of Green Kids Now. So this plastic caps recycling project is going Fremont City wide today. So here's a list of our current project partners and supporters, and we're always looking for more people and organizations to partner with us. So now I would like to talk more about the facts and show you our plan. So here's the truth about plastic caps and recycling. Most caps are made from polypropylene, which is actually one of the most widely used and one of the most recyclable plastic materials. So why doesn't it get recycled? It's because since the cap and the bottle are made from different types of materials, in order to recycle them, we have to separate and sort them. But this task is very difficult and labor intensive. So this means that recycling the bigger bottle is easier than the smaller cap. So here's our plan. Green Kids Now will be directly helping to improve one of the drawbacks of the recycling industry. So basically, we'll be asking all Fremont residents and volunteers to help accomplish this difficult sorting job in large numbers. The sorted caps of about 1,500 pounds will then be shipped to AHG Recycling in Newark and will be shredded and made ready into new products. So here's the goal and mission for this plastic caps project. The goal is to recycle all the valuable polypropylene and polyethylene and to make sure it doesn't end up in our landfills and in our oceans. And our mission is to raise awareness among all Fremont residents about the hazards caused by plastic caps and to get them to voluntarily participate in this plastic caps project. So there are two ways that the success of this project can be measured. So the first is that we'll record the amount of caps we collect in pounds in order to show how much caps are being diverted from the landfill and oceans. We'll keep track of the number of people we reach through our awareness campaign, through sign-up sheets, presenting in meetings, and through our letters and messages. So now this project will end on September 2014, and here's the end of project delivery tasks. So we'll have an evaluation of the project and we'll assess and determine its continuation. And in order to aid long-term solutions, we'll be publishing these two reports. So first, we'll be working with the Association of Post-Consumer Plastic Recyclers in order to produce a report for suggestions and recommendations for plastic caps recyclers, and mainly they'll be for the Alameda County recyclers. So we also plan to publish a case study for the consumption of all Fremont citizens. So now we hope that you'll join us and support us, and here are some ways you can help. You can advertise on the city website and social media site, and you can advertise in the city news and other publications. You can help us with your time and resources and participate and support the project. And you can also encourage Fremont residents and businesses to participate. So Fremont City would be the first city in the nation to make a plastic caps recycling project go large scale. So let's share our case study with the rest of the nation and world, and let's lead by example. So thank you very much for your time today.
And have you taken this to our new green recycling task force that we've set up? I know when we first talked, that was one of the ideas that we talked about. So I was going, can you make sure they get in contact with them and get them on their agenda, please?
Okay, thank you.
Just you're going to get some comments, I think. Councilmember Chan. The sign says.
Okay. Can you just tell me very briefly, you want to separate the cap from the bottles, so what should we do as, in our homes?
Okay.
Keep them separate? How?
Yeah, so you should, first you should clean the caps, because the recyclers only accept clean caps. And in your home, maybe you can store it for a little while. And we're having drop-off locations all across Fremont where you can drop the caps.
Okay. So you're going to let us know where those sites are?
Yeah, the sites are on our website, greenkidsnow.org.
Okay.
And yeah.
Great job. Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Councilmember Bacon.
Well, thank you very much for your presentation. I know it's funny when you're raising children, and at some point they get to the point where they teach you things, and initially you know it all, and all of a sudden they start teaching you things, and I think that's just what happened here for me. I was not aware of this issue, and I really appreciate your bringing it to our attention. And I just have to say I'm absolutely floored by the work you're doing, and I just think it's great. And I'll definitely be reaching out to you and see if we can work with some environmental organizations and get more activity that way. I have to say, finally, this really brings back memories for me when I was young. My father kept a bottle up on his shelf. It was a standard soda bottle with styrofoam. I don't know if us older folks might remember they did that for a while. They just kind of coated a glass bottle in styrofoam. And my dad was one of the early people fighting against this because it was just a nightmare as far as trying to recycle it. But anyway, times have changed. But I just want to absolutely congratulate you for what you're doing. I just think it's fabulous, and please keep it up. So.
Okay, thank you.
Vice Mayor Nandarajan.
Thank you. I've seen Pavan do this for many, many years now, and I'm really impressed with your passion and dedication. I thought it was going to be one of those passing 3-month interests, but you've kept at it in a sustained way, so congratulations for all the work you've done and will continue to do. The one other thing that I might suggest is the Alameda County Recycling Board is going to meet in Fremont at the transfer station on November 9th, and we'll try and get you on the agenda so you can present that to the entire board as well. And I will connect with your mom and let her know the details.
Okay, thank you.
Great job.
And Councilmember Salwan.
Yeah, I too would like to thank you for the good work you've done. Fremont's future is bright with young folks like yourself. It's nice that you took in problem and you were able to, define what you could do to solve it. I never even knew the difference between a different kind of plastic. So it's very enlightening, and hopefully, more people will find out about this. And there's some media folks in the back. Hopefully, they can help get the word out as well. So thank you, and keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you.
Very impressive presentation. I don't feel so bad now because if Councilmember Bacon didn't know about it, then I don't feel that I missed something out. So I too learned something, but I thought I'd be the only one up here that learned it. So that made me feel better. So thank you for sharing that, Councilmember Bacon. Thank you very much. We'll get you in touch with some other organizations. I think you did a great job. Very impressive speaking skills too. So I think we're going to have to be watching you guys very, very closely coming forward. So thanks again. Great presentation and good luck.